Happy Tuesday, everybody. It's Autumn from Automatic Bail Bonds here, coming to you reading out of the devotional Trusting God Day by Joyce Meyer. Today is Tuesday, September 27th, and we are going to be reading You Don't Need All the Answers to Stop Worrying, out of 1 Corinthians 14:33, and the verse says, "For God is not the author of confusion, but of peace." The reading says, "I was holding a meeting at Kansas City, and it came to my heart to ask the audience how many of them were confused. There were about 300 people at that meeting, and from what I could tell, 298 of them raised their hands, and my husband was one of the two who didn't. I can tell you that Dave has never been confused in his life because he doesn't worry. He doesn't try to figure anything out. He's not interested in having all the answers to everything because he trusts God. When you trust God, you can relax and enjoy life. You don't have to go through the worrying of life and trying to figure out how to solve all your problems. Think about all the things that you have worried about in your life and how they have all worked out. That should help realize that worrying and reasoning are a waste of time and energy. I have 4 grown children, and it amazes me when I look back at everything I went through with them as they were growing up, when they didn't get good grades in school, when I was called to the principal's office because of them, when the neighbor complained about them, when it looked as if they would never want to work or do anything worthwhile or would never be able to handle their finances. I would think, how are they ever going to handle life when they get away from me? They can't even handle their allowances. I wasted a lot of time worrying over them, and at the end, they all turned out fine. I'm sharing these stories with you to help you realize that where your kids and where your relationship and your finances and your job and your health are right now is not where they're going to end up. And worrying about these things only helps the problem. It doesn't help the answer. Stop worrying. Stop complicating your life by trying to figure everything out. Just admit that you don't know and that you are not able, that you need God. Then go on living and enjoy life while God is giving you the answers. Pray and trust God, and He will show you what to do at the right time. He will show you because He is God, and He is a God that never fails His children. He is a God of faithfulness, and He always comes through. And it's so true. We talked about this yesterday as well in our reading, and it's true. We just have to trust Him. We can't doubt Him. We can't worry about it. We just have to give it to God and let Him take care of it, you know. So many times we get stressed out for no reason. You know, give it to Him and let Him take the reins and let Him figure it out. The stress isn't going to change anything. The worrying isn't going to change anything. Sleepless nights, it's not going to change anything, you know. Only thing that's going to change is giving it to God and letting Him work it out for your best interest. So just pray you guys have a wonderful Tuesday today. Come check us out Friday at High on Jesus at 7 p.m. If you need a ride, let us know. Childcare is also provided. Sundays we are going to have service at CC Church, and the contact information is in the contacts. Bring the kids. They will love CC Kids as well. Hope you guys have a blessed week.